Hello, my name is Matthias Kavodik, the Will Guys to my channel. Today, we're going to talk about the Age of Ultron crossover, written by Brian Michael Bendis, illustrated by Byan Hitch. Back when this came out, I really didn't like it, especially I thought the title was super misleading. Age of Ultron. Ultron doesn't pop up too much in the story after the middle point. But time I've gone back to this a couple of times, and I really liked it. Each time I go back, I find things that I appreciate more and more. One thing that's just really at first bothered me is there's this real big twist in the middle of the story that we're going to get into in further videos that at first just really didn't work for me. Also, that was like I had a big issue with that, but I'm getting ahead of myself. So let's see how the story starts. Ultron has basically taken over the world. It's wiped out most of humanity. There are very few people left. The Avengers, the few Avengers that have survived, have gone into the underground. We actually start with Hawkeye trying to rescue Spider-Man, who's been captured by Hammerhead, and who is the other guy? The Owl. So while Hawkeye's trying to save his teammate, the commotion actually calls the attention to the Ultron drones. They arrive, basically blow everything up. Hawkeye and Spider-Man barely make it out alive. And like the feeling that you get, the art is very well done, is you feel like the situation is very dire and that there's no hope. There's like this very big feeling of darkness and dread during the whole story. It's very well told in that aspect. So we have our heroes. They're all broken. They're all sort of like really paranoid. If Ultron has planted some type of technology on them and has been able to infiltrate the base. We see Captain America. He's totally broken. On the West Coast, the only two heroes that survive there are Moon Knight and Black Widow. So they have they're working their whole plan into trying to take down Ultron on their side. Then in Chicago, you have Red Hulk and Taskmaster, and Black Panther trying to be part of the resistance there. But everything they do is like utterly helpless. Like it's always one step ahead. So there's like one thing that Ultron accepts offers from humans if they take other people, or especially persons of interest, to him. Spares their lives. So they set up a situation where they fake a capture that Luke Cage has turned on the Avengers and has captured She-Hulk. He's able to go into the main Ultron base. And what they discover is that the one that's in charge is actually Vision, and that Ultron is actually controlling them from the future. Now, this actually ties into the first Avengers story arc when Avengers got relaunched. Second Bendis run, where we see Ultron at the end of time fighting against the Mortis and all that. I think that's all tied to this, because Ultron is actually controlling the situation from the future. This is going to lead to a couple of really interesting situations, because we're going to see in the next video that we're going to have our Avengers traveling through time and shit's going to happen. So I'm going to leave this video here. I hope you guys liked it. See you guys next time.